Bubble sort works pretty much the same as selection sort, except that it requires a lot of iterations if elements are completely unsorted, and only one iteration if list is completely sorted. With this algorithm, you can start sorting the list with first element or the last element, but I would suggest sort the list in ascending order starting with the last elements. Compare successive pairs of elements whenever the last element of pair is smaller. Position of elements in pairs is swept. In each iteration, smallest element is bubbled up to the correct position. In an unsorted list, putting one element in correct position requires one iteration. If list is sorted, bubble sort requires only one iteration to know that list is sorted. This example demonstrates how pair of elements are compared, and whenever the bottom or last element is smaller, swapping is done. First, 20 and 22 are compared. Since 20 is smaller, two elements or positions of two elements are exchanged or swapped. Then 20 and 18 are compared. Since 20 is greater, we move to the next two elements. And then 18 and 17 are compared. And here also no swapping occurs since 18 is greater than 17. Then 17 and 19 are compared. Since 17 is less than 19, two elements are swapped. And then 17 and 16 are compared and no swapping occurs. And at last 16 and 21 are compared and two elements are swapped since 16 is smaller than 21, and now 16 is in the sorted portion of the list after first iteration, and this is the smallest element in the list. In the same way, second iteration puts 17 in sorted portion of the list. You can perform third, fourth, fifth and sixth iteration yourself to sort this list. From this example, it is evident that this algorithm is very inefficient for unsorted list. But if list is already sorted, we will only need one iteration to know that the list is sorted. These are the general steps of bubble sort algorithm. This is very abstract algorithm. Lots of sub-steps will be needed to write the code for this algorithm. For example, swapping operation will require three variables to swap the element, and looping through the list n-1 number of times need to keep track of index of first unsorted in each iteration and compare elements at the last index and second last index to determine whether they need to be swapped. Don't worry if you don't understand how to code this algorithm right now. This video was meant to give you the concept of bubble sort. We will learn to code each algorithm slowly in this course. That's all for now. Thanks for watching this video. Like and subscribe to support this channel.